Hello guys, it's Letty. I thought I would do a video regarding some of these little posts I've been reading about these single moms that want to play get on the airplanes and request people's seats. Okay, I have a lot to say on that. Maybe we're gonna make this video short though. Because I was just booking my trip just yesterday actually, and I can't speak for anything but four airlines. I've only rode on four airlines: United, American, Spirit, and Southwest. So I can't really speak on other airlines, but I know that American and United, you can pick your seats. They do have more comfortable seats available, but you have to pay for them. But they do have free seat selections if you choose them. And I always pick my seats so that I'm sitting with my family. So what my question is to these single parents are, number one, and then also I know for a fact that with Southwest, if you're in a certain group, you go on first. And I know women with children, small children, and I'm talking about small children. But I don't know the age cutoff. Now that I'm not sure of. But I know they let elderly on first, of course, handicapped, and women with small children. So with Southwest, that's a I just really I'm trying to really figure out why that has to happen when you get on and you just try to just go for it and try to guilt some. You have First of all, I was a single mom. I didn't guilt nobody into doing anything for me. Everything I got, I earned it. I worked for it. And people sometimes they got up when I had my child in my arms. Sometimes they got up and gave me their seats, whether it was on the bus, train, whatever. Because I didn't even have a car at the time. Occasionally I would be without a car, and my child was in my arms, so they were not even able to walk. And sometimes people would get up, and sometimes people didn't. We moved on with life. I just move on. I don't have time for guilt games and guilt trips. I like to travel in comfort. So if that means paying more money, I just pay more money. Okay, I'm not going to be guilted into anything. It's manipulation to me. I'm sorry. It really is. It really is. You have a child. You're not handicapped. You're not disabled. Even disabled people don't act like this. They don't act like that. They go on with life. Just because you have a baby, you're not entitled to anyone's seat. And if somebody, I wouldn't even have the nerve to ask somebody for a business class seat. Like, I mean, have you guys, anybody on this video, have you guys priced the seats for business class and first class? I think one day I would save up and treat myself to a first class seat, but it's expensive. And for you as a single mom to try to guilt somebody into giving up their seat so that you can sit with you should have arranged that prior to the flight, boo boo. I have no sympathy for you. I was a single mom too. No excuses. I grew up in a family, my parents was like, it's no excuse. No excuse. Do what you need to do and move on. We don't guilt people into anything. We don't try to manipulate people into doing anything. Because what I'm seeing is manipulation. Oh, poor thing, she has a baby. A baby doesn't make you handicapped. You are clearly in good health if you're having kids. Let me say that. But I don't like this. This is a trend. This is a pattern of behavior that is just, I don't like it myself. And being a single mom, I know I didn't carry myself out that way. I'm That's a strong woman. She just handles her business, not sit there and manipulate and have this entitlement. I don't know what that word means, entitlement. I mean, I know what it means, but I'm just saying, like, I've never felt entitled to anything. If somebody is nice and gracious enough to change seats with you, that's fine. You can ask, and if they say no, that's the end of the conversation, honey. No is a complete sentence. We're done talking. When that person says no, it's over. Now, I was traveling alone because when I travel with my husband, nobody ever, asks for nothing. So they already know. People don't mess with you when you're with your husband or your boyfriend, whatever. Well, not all the time, but I know with me that don't happen. But I did travel alone, and so a lady did ask for my seat because I don't know what the situation was, but it was going to be a parallel type of exchange. So she wanted to sit, I don't know if it was sitting in my row because I had extra seats because my family, I had bought seats and I couldn't get them exchanged. So I had a whole row to myself. And the lady asked if she could sit with me. I think she just felt more comfortable with her and her child sitting with me than sitting in her original seats. So I did let her sit in my row, and I did exchange seats on another plane. So this whole trip, I was nice, but it's fine as long as I am comfortable. I'm not gonna change seats with someone and be uncomfortable myself. I have me's first. I come first. My comfort is first because when I pick my seats, I strategically pick seats that are comfortable for me. United and American have very comfortable, you can get the ones with leg room, and I really need leg room at this time because I do have stiffness, stiff joints, and all those types of things. And so I need to be comfortable as well. But to think that somebody has to get up and give, no one has to do anything for you in this world. I've always had that philosophy. If I ask and they say no, I move on. Most domestic flights are 2-3 hours flights. You look up, you're there. If you flying international, you should get a fancier seat anyway. I'm gonna get a business class. When I get ready to fly out of the country, I'm gonna get those seats. I'm just gonna have the money available. I'll save up, and I have a whole budget for it because I need comfort. But I just need to respond because these videos are getting on my last nerves. That's my opinion on it. I didn't ask when I was a single parent. I did not. There was no excuses. There was just no excuse. I got up and I did what I had to do, and I moved on. I didn't ask nobody. If people said no to me, I moved on and asked somebody else, or I got it done. That's always been my mentality. No doesn't mean it's over, and I don't sit there and whine and guilt somebody. Well, they don't owe you anything. They're not your baby daddy. That's a passenger on a flight that you don't know, stranger. Okay. So anyway, that's my spiel on it. Like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.